Hey, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, oh man, I got a little lost this morning, so forgive me for being a few minutes late. Just got lost. Um, so this morning I was looking at some of our um the templates that we had inside the membership, and I asked everyone what we should create this week, and I had quite a few. Well, not quite a few. I had two people who said that they didn't want to have anything that required an extra purchase, which I kind of, yeah, I found that silly because normally, like most of the things inside the membership don't require anything extra, but people were asking about certain tools, so I had showcased that. But apparently, that upset a few people, so I'm sorry. I can't make everyone happy, but I try very hard to make everyone happy. So, um, yeah, I think we're going to talk about Um, so last year we made these ocean, like what was it called? Let me see. It's on ocean counting Play-Doh mats. And so I was like, let's make some more. Yeah, let me show you. We made. Good morning. Good morning. I can see all your names. That's great. Oh, let me see. I could just take this and put it over here. We made these ocean Play-Doh mats, remember last year? And I was like, I think we could make these for um something else. So let me see. Did I actually do a real preview for it? I did. Oh my goodness. We could just take the whole thing. Look at this. I love doing um like different things for it's so fun. All right. So we can make something just like this for um what is this? Why is this like this? I don't like that. All right, so we'll fix this another day. Okay, sorry. Um, yes, okay, so we'll make something like that. But I was going to do something with pond life because my pond things are doing really well. So I was looking at some different backgrounds we could use, although I think we could use these same backgrounds that I used on the last one. Um, I just have to get rid of stuff. So you have this template inside the membership. This will not require anything extra, except just like your patience. I'm not sure. Denise from sunny Florida. I'm not sure actually if this came out as. Oh, I saw that P4 just dropped a bunch of clip art for Play-Doh. Um, I love their stuff. Let me show you what Eliza is talking about. Um, but yeah, I'm not actually sure if this has a template inside the membership. I guess I can look for you. Hold on. So trio. It takes a second. And while that's loading, I will show you. Oh, I see. Okay. All I saw was this morning. And I was like, that'll be fun. But these, I wonder, oh, this is just like a mixed bag. I wonder if any of these will be like these dough things. I do like the dough ones. I've purchased a few of hers before. 6 sets, summer theme, and activities, and maybe some animals too. She always does these like as I draw them things, and I just love that. Let's see what else. Summer themed. This is numbers, and this is fun, and this is counts, and this is fun. Oh, 2D fun. I see. P4 numbers. I like her dough stuff usually. I mean, her counting stuff is really cute too, but she just came out with a whole bunch for these little kitty cats. It's so cute. Hello, hello. But I will be using Barefoot and Bilingual this morning. I purchased she has this like giant growing bundle. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. It was this one and this one I purchased last year. when it first came out, and I guess we could do dragons, but I was thinking, oh, and they have. I was gonna do the frogs to do some pond stuff, and then this one will come out soon. I wonder what that one will be. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, rainbows and unicorns. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cute. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Uh, so the reason I liked this one for this was because it has the 10 frame, and you can make your own 10 frame if you want. Basically what you would have to do is you'd have to have a background or a color. You could just use a color and then have a 10 frame, which you can make a 10 frame by coming up here to insert and doing a table, and then just do 2 and 5. So 5 by 2, and then you just make it square. So what you can do is you can go over here to layout and you can make it 1 inch by 1 inch, right? And that makes it square, right? Yeah. And then a lock aspect ratio. So that way, if you make it bigger, then it stays. No, does that not work? Okay, never mind. So if you hold the shift key and make it bigger, you can make it grow as it. Whee. So like that. Then you just come over here to design table and you make this like you could probably even make it like a 6-point. And then pen color black, and then just do all borders, and then you can do the shading. You can even do the shading a certain color if you wanted, and then put a background behind it. And then what she has is she has like clip art that goes in front of it. So if you could do something like that if you don't have clip art, or if you can't do clip art right now. Like if you can't do clip art right now, that's fine. Like there are still ways to make it and make some money. All right, let me see. I was trying to see if we have a template for find ocean. We do have a template inside the membership. Isn't that nifty? Okay. So if you go in the membership, it's under June 8th, 2023. It looks like this. And there's a Play-Doh mat for the PowerPoint. And then there's also a Canva template here. And then I give you some ocean clip art, and then I tell you that I made it from Barefoot and Bilingual, but any math bundle will do. Yes, it's inside tutorials and templates categories 2023, and then it says template on it. And there you go. So I hope that helps. So if you are looking for this, okay, so I'm going to delete all this extra stuff though that we don't need. So I hope this helps you find things. I understand that we need a balance, which I think you do well, but I also appreciate learning how to use tools that help us work more efficiently. In fact, I'd love a deeper dive with Barefoot. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Barefoot, bilingual. Barefoot Labs tools in particular at some point. Thank you for being so responsive. You're welcome. I'm happy to. It confused me this morning because I was like, we haven't, because like, okay, so this is what I see when I do, when I come over here, like all of these have a template on them. And this one has a template too. It just doesn't say it. And like all these have templates. And so it's just, we haven't done it. We haven't done a bingo in so long. And people are asking for, I don't know. It was just an interesting, I'm not upset. I don't mean to be like, what's the word? I don't know. I'm not trying to be anything. I just thought it was interesting this morning because I was like, I thought we were doing mostly um, not tools, because I try to make sure that everything is something that you guys can make on your own without needing extra tools or without even having the membership, because I don't want you to feel like you guys have to buy my membership in order to be successful. I want you to be able to just make money. And I feel like you guys usually It's always fun. I haven't been in the membership in ages. Excited to be back for your lives. I think you were in the process of switching to the new platform. Last time I was able to log in. Oh, you are in for a treat. I really like the new platform. It took me a while to like it because it was very challenging. I'm just deleting all the clip art that I don't need um, so that I can fill it with my new clip art. Um, it took me a long time to like my membership. Think now because it's so different for me as a creator, but it's a better experience for you and it's easier for you guys to find things. And you guys have said that too because I was like, I don't know how to organize this. And the feedback was that it's like leaps and bounds ahead of what it was before. And I appreciate that. There we go. And then we'll take this guy and we'll get rid of those and get rid of these. Okay. And then this one has some too, of course. Do do do. Deleting things. Okay. Good morning. Ready to learn. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'm just deleting all my extra stuff because I have a lot that we don't need over here in the wings. And I just wanted to make sure that we had a clear slate. There we go. Remember the old platform? I was like going on a treasure hunt, right? And I spent so long working on the old one, and I was like, it's fine. They'll love it. And then, like, every day I got emails that were like, but, like, how do you find things? So, like, I get it. I get it. I just, I'm glad to see you. I forget to delete them too. I do. I do. I do. Especially, yeah. 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 Hmm. I understand. I understand. Okay, so I have a background for pond things. I don't know that I will. Okay, so this is a template um, inside your membership. The only thing that's different. Okay, so here's what you need in order to if you want to make it like exactly like mine. Let's see. So let me go to 10. So these are numbers. So if you go on to Teachers Pay Teachers, where's my Teachers Pay Teacher? Oh, there. And you go to why? I'm logged in. I was just logged in. Okay. Um, okay, so if you do like number clip art, I was just logged in like 2 seconds ago. The audacity. Okay. Or like number like they do like just you could do just regular numbers. I'm sure there's some free too. If you come over here and do free, you can do something like this. This one is probably a number. You could do monsters. These are cute too. Mm, I love those. Okay, so you could do something like that. And then I also have, I'm not in your membership, but I've learned a ton from you. You mainly focus on pre-K and kindergarten, and that is my focus. Oh, and my focus is grade 2 and 3. I always find something helpful. Thank you. Yay. I do. And let me tell you why I always focus on pre-K and kindergarten. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the reason. Because I get to do obnoxiously colorful things like this. And that makes me happy. So, all right. So you would have some number clip art right here. And then you can just have shapes or just like clip art. It doesn't have to be super colorful like this. You can do like the same thing over and over again. So like let's pretend that we're going to do these monsters, right? So where did they go? That's not the monster. There we go. So let's do monsters. And then another thing you can do if you're doing this is you can look up monster in their clip art and then come down here and go to free. And if they have any other free stuff, you can use that. So you can add these little monsters or the stars or these monsters. I'm going to add this to the membership. You can add those to here, right? And then I don't know if she has any 10 frames, but we can make our own 10 frame. This is writing paper, so it's probably different. But So you can have these cute little monsters, you can have these monster numbers, and then you just need like a background. So you can, if you're using that, you can just do a different color background for each one. That's fine too. And then just put, um, I showed you how to make the 10 frame, insert the 10 frame. And then you would just add like a shape behind that. If you want it to be thicker like this, you can also just do the 10 frame. I have, oh, maybe I can find Beth Ann April just by searching. Let's look. Beth Ann April, because it's not logged in. Okay, so if we go to Beth Ann April and we go to, I want to say I have some listed. I might not have them listed. Doe. And you look at like some of these, like this, are just the 10 frame. And look, that's not even a square. Like they're just a 10 frame and then like a shape behind them. Or not shape, a paper, like a just a random paper behind them. And then this is just the number and it's just the outline. And then I put the shapes on top instead of in the 10 frame. And then they make the 10 frame themselves. They put it into the 10 frame. Yeah. Woo. So you could do something like that. You could do, this is P4. This is their clip art, spring flower dough, flowers, dough mats. And then, you know, if you have others, it's just like a dough thing. You could do all of that. This is them too. And yeah, so I don't want you to feel like you have to have a certain type of clip art. You can do this with just shapes in PowerPoint or Canva. Okay. I hope that helps. I keep getting the hiccups because I'm not drinking, and then I get the hiccups after I drink water. So, okay. So I hope that helped with, because I know like when you're first starting out, the whole idea of like spending a whole bunch of money on clip art and spending a whole bunch of money on tools and spending a whole bunch of money, you know, like I know that that is a lot, and I don't want you to feel like you can't do it because you've done this, like because you don't have, you know, this bright, obnoxious clip art. Okay. So I'm going to add that into the membership, this part, the clip art. So you can do a free if you want to. And if you, I just searched number clip art and I went down here to free. And then I found these monsters that you could totally do. You could totally do monsters, or you could do pumpkins, or you could do bees. Bees would do well for summer or ice cream. Like there's so many cute things. Look, birthday. So yeah, go find yourself some numbers and find yourself some cute shapes, or like they don't even need to be colorful. They could just be like monsters or whatever that you're doing. I just did monsters for this one. So I hope that helps, those two things. And I hope it help you so you can find your own that you want. I'm just gonna use these paid ones that I have because that's what I have. And I want to make that for my own store. So I have this background paper. I don't think I'm going to use it though. Oops, not details. How do I make it bigger? Gosh. So I don't think I'll use these because what I have is underwater anyway. I think it'll be okay. But these are so cute. Look how cute they are. Look at little duck duck. This is from Lemish. I have a lifetime membership to her thing. Okay, so when you're doing 10 frames, what I recommend is you do the 10 first. Okay, so like it doesn't make sense because like you want to go in, you know, numeric order. Do the 10 first, and then once you've done the 10, then you can just delete one and then go back to the 9. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm just going to take these I'll show you how to do it without. Oh, these ones already have a thing in them. So you could do just the 10 frame, right? And then add counters. Hmm. You could add these little flies. Or you could do like something, I don't know what. Let me see. Flies. That's so cute though. He's sleeping. Oh, look at his little tongue. Okay. Let me just I just need to see what's happening. Okay. And then the numbers. We have numbers too. Um look at they're so cute. Okay. Yeah, this is happening. All right. So, yeah. Okay, that's happening. Okay. So, we're going to put this over here. Actually, so I recommend leaving this open so you can just like Control C to copy this, and then you could do something like right click, change picture from this device, and then paste it in so you can find it easy. And then that was one. It's just so cute. Okay, and then zero. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then you could just change these. You could replace all of these if you want, or you could just replace the whole 10 frame. But actually, what I would do if you're doing this, with me right now, I'm just going to leave that where it was. I'm just going to replace all the numbers really quick so that we don't have to spend, we don't have to come through here and do that again and again and again. Or like move things. So and then be like, go back over here and come find something else. Like instead, we just go right click, change picture. Oh, I moved it. And then 10 frame or not 10 frames. Ooh, see, I get lost. This is why I can't do this normally. Okay. And then color and then 7. You can make these black and white too, but I figure if they're buying this, it's because they want this obnoxious color, um an obnoxious amount of color. But if they don't, I guess you could do that's just another way to give them more options inside your products, and then people are more likely to buy your things because you give them lots and lots of options, and you know makes them feel happy, and that's what you want, is a happy people. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we can come through here and we can just change this picture and go over here to 10 frames, wherever your 10 frame is, and then just do frame 0. And look at that. See, it's a different size. So we're going to have to make it bigger. It's so fun. So I would put that like there, maybe a little bit further over. Okay, so I'm going to copy this because I'm going to put this here. And then you have the same spot. You just send it, arrange, send to back. There we go. And then you can grab this guy, paste, send back. And then delete. Oops. Control V to paste, and then right click, send to back. And this is just so I can still have my copyright right here. And then we'll delete these and delete this. And then paste, right click, send to back. So the thing that I love about templates is that it makes it super easy for you to just change what you need to do, and then paste, right click, send back. And then like you're spending a whole lot less time on it. So like this, we probably spent an hour making this last time we made it, at least. And now we'll be able to just quickly and easily paste, send back. And another thing that I love about templates is that like you can really easily just like see what you want to do, like see how it should look or how I created it, and then you could easily be like, okay, but I don't want it to look exactly like that. I want it to have, this instead. And then since it's already like put together, you can delete and move things, and since it's like set up already, you can kind of like um see where you want things to go and how you want things to look. Does that make sense? Like you can change things easier because it's all already set up. So then we delete all these and we delete this and we paste, and then we right click and we send back. And then we grab all these, delete, delete, paste, send back. I don't know what we're going to do about this because we don't have any like colorful counters. I mean, I guess we could do like a flower, but I'd rather have, I wonder if there is like teachers, pay teachers, fly colors. No, because that's ridiculous. Okay. Uh oh man. So what we could do is we could kind of remake in a way. We could give them a different color. So this will be extremely time intensive. But at the end, you'll have a super cute little thing. So let's see. If I get rid of that and I make this smaller. And then maybe we could like make a little circle and make it like that so that he still has his little wings. And make it a little bit wider, a little bit taller. Oh my goodness. All right. Also, you could just like email the clip artist and be like, listen, could you do this for me? And, a lot of times they will be happy to do that. Okay, so maybe like 4.5. Sure. So then we can give the little dude a different shape. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to grab this guy. Actually, we're going to come over here and we're going to change the shape fill to be this color. Okay. And then we're going to right click and group. And then we're going to duplicate and make another one. Change the color of this guy, shape fill, eyedropper, and then do this color. And put you here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, friends. Whew. All right, so let me see what this one looked like. Okay, so we'll do the pink one first. So paste, pink. Then we'll duplicate this and do the next one. Well, okay, duplicate all the way across. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll grab all of them by like, with PowerPoint, you have to like be on top of all of the things. You have to make your box when you are trying to grab everything. It's not like Canva. Like I know Canva, you can just like touch it and it grabs them. But PowerPoint, you have to get the whole thing and make sure you have your last one where you want it and your first one. So this one is about the middle. And this one is about the middle. And then what we'll do is we'll grab all of them and then we'll come over here to over here on the home. Arrange, align, distribute horizontally. And then what I like to do as well is align to the bottom. And then I didn't want that. I wanted the top. So there we go. And then we Control D to duplicate and put this down here. So that is that. Look at that. All right. So I'm going to grab this and put this over here just so we can grab these colors. So we have this red first, and then we do this one should be orange. So we'll just come here and do the shape format. I'm thirsty again. I'm doing so much talking. And we'll do a shape fill right here. You can also right click and format shape, and the same thing comes over here. So you can just change the fill here and then grab the eyedropper to do this orange, and then, you know, grab the eyedropper and do this yellow. And then another thing you can do up here is this shape fill, and do the eyedropper here and do this green. This is so cute. And then do the blue. And then purple. Shape fill this purple. Okay. So that is how I would do it if I did not have the color clip art. I would just find a way to add color to it and then do it that way. You could have done the wings if you wanted to. You could have done, you know, whatever. If you have like these little, let's pretend. Oh, did I close the screen for all the monsters? I did. Bummer. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, see, I'm logged in here. Just doesn't make sense. Anyway, like this one, you could probably do like these little eggs. It's gonna be so cute. Oh, I love it. But I'll send her an email and be like, listen, could you do this for me? Let's see what she says. Oh, they're just so cute. Okay. So we did the 10. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all of these and we're gonna copy. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna paste. And then we're gonna delete one to make 9. And then 8, paste, and then click off, and then click on and delete them. Paste, click off, and then 1, 2, 3, delete. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then paste, click off, 6, 5, paste, 4, paste, 3, paste, 2. There we go. And then 1. All right. There you go. So something like that. And then there's the 0. So now we've done all of these. Oh, we forgot to change this one. I'm not sure what I would do for this. I guess we could put this guy in here. Could make it a little smaller. Hold the shift key. We could just put him right in the middle. And then send to back. And then put your little name right here. That's one way to do it. Okay, and then these guys, that reminds me, I wanted to grab these guys and this guy and copy and come down here and paste and then put them like over here. We could even just duplicate and put them here. And then make this one was like green. And this one was orange. Then what I would do is I would just like send backward until it's behind the green guy and then delete that guy. Oops. I just grab this guy and arrange. Well, not even arrange. Picture format. Where is it? There it is. On shape format, you just send backward and you can just click it multiple times until you're behind it. Okay. So then what I would do, since that was kind of annoying, I would grab all these guys and I would bring to front. So that'll be very easy to change. Okay. So we'll grab these guys, we'll duplicate them and bring them over here. This one's yellow. And this is another reason why I love templates, because it literally takes all of the brain work out of it. Like, oh, this needs to be yellow so that it looks randomized. Like, there we go. I did it. Woo, send backward. There we go. And then delete these two. And then, oops. Duplicate and pull these down. Well, actually, I put them right next to. So this one is orange. So we come over here to shape format and shape fill. This orange. This one is yellow. So we shape fill yellow. Oops, wrong one. Sometimes that happens. So you just Control Z to undo, and then you double click to make sure you get that purple one right there. And then you do the yellow. And this one should be blue. This one should be red, or the purple, pink. Goodness gracious. And then green. And then this one is the purple. Okay. So it's a little time consuming doing all this stuff, but it's still significantly faster than it was to create it from scratch, right? And you have all those numbers, which makes it easier. Send backwards, send backwards, send backwards. Okay, there we go. And then grab these guys and change them. There you go. So does anybody have any questions before I move on? I guess what I would do is I would just grab all of these again. Oops, I held the caps lock instead of the shift key. All right. I'm just going to grab all of these. And I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to come down here. Delete. 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 Paste. Oops. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any ideas, or if there's anything I can fix for you while I'm just doing this real quick. I think we actually have enough time that we can go in and I can show you how I would list this. I think we have enough time for that. Oh, let me put my phone fell out of my pocket. All right, let me put that there. Okay. Okay. Drink some water. Those look really cute. I wasn't expecting them to be really cute with the colors, but it looks great. I love it. Okay, so yeah, I would change out some of these. I mean, you would because you have different products, but this is still like a spring summer product. So I'd probably do these still. These counting clip cards would be so cute for this. I believe with these counting clip cards, you get, or with the jellyfish. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Uh, teachers, pay teachers, jellyfish. I want to say that the clip art was free. It used to be free. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. But these, oh yeah, this is it. Counting. Um, this comes with the jellyfish. So you could take the jellyfish and use that as your thing. Oh my gosh, that's a cute idea too. We should do that. Guys, do that too. Okay, so I'm gonna add this over here to the thing I'm gonna add for your membership. And then these ones are cute. Look at that. Oh yeah. So if you can find counting clip cards or counting clip art, and it comes with the pieces together or like with the pieces independently. Let's see if she has free. Like these, they come apart. That's great. And this one would work if it was different colors. You might be able to do it with like different vegetables instead of the counting carrots. Oh my gosh, I need to write that down. Okay, so counting carrots with different veggies. Oh my gosh, I love that idea so much. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that later today, just so you know. And I'm going to click it and I'm going to put it over here so I can put it in with your. Okay, so the reason I do that, because people are probably like, what are you doing? When I give you guys, oh my gosh, stop it. When you are in the membership, when I give you templates and everything, I also give you a list of clip art that would go really well with or that you could use instead. And I also give you a link to the clip art that I actually used. So, you know, you can make awesome things too. All right. So, oh my gosh, it's just so cute. Rainbow sprinkle. Okay. So, get out of here. Come back here. All right, so we have this, and I'm going to keep everything else the same. I like the colors. They go well with everything that's going on here, so I'm not going to change anything, but that would be something that you would change if it's different for you, right? If it looks different, if you do the monsters instead, you might want to change these to different colors. For the background, this is just, well, okay, so this is a table. So you just insert and then you do like 2x3 or 3x2, I'm sorry. And then you add colors right here. For the shading, you can add whatever color you want. You can add stuff. And then I added these. These are just rounded squares or rounded rectangles. So you can just make them about the size of the thing. And then you can move this little yellow dot right here to make it more rounded or less rounded. If you want it to be more like a circle, like you could do all that. This is just how I did it. But yeah. And then you could change the shape fill to white and yeah, and add an outline. I always do a 3-point outline for almost everything. I do a black and then I do the weight of 3 points. Basically, everything that I create is that 3-point because that's just my like happy place. So there's that. There's so much that you can do with this. Like, I was excited because I know that Barefoot and Bilingual came out with new counting. They came out with the new math clip art, and I was excited to do this again with her clip art again. But now that I'm looking at it and thinking, like, you can do this with so many different things. Like, you can make your own 10 frames. You could add like the outside right here, like you could add a border around it if you want, and that's fine. There are 10 frames all over for free on Teachers Pay Teachers. Like, you could do all that. And then you can add anything into those. Like, there's so many things. There's so many things. Oh, I love this. I love this for you. So, um, yeah. Oh, and this is something that, sorry, got too excited. My voice is not in the mood for it today. But there's so many, you could add this, you could make this for all the different like themes, and then make a bundle. Make a bundle. Make a bundle for the whole year. The I mean, okay, so it has not been announced, but evidence would suggest that there will be a TBT sale, most likely the first week of May for teacher appreciation. So my recommendation is to make as many year-long bundles as you possibly can. They could be growing bundles. They can be, whatever you enjoy making. Make one of every theme, and then or even just multiple themes, and then make it a growing bundle. And then get it up for the sale. And if the sale doesn't happen for some reason this year, if it's just they just don't do it, you're still going to be ready for them to buy it another time, right? So like, it's never a bad idea to have your store ready for people to spend more, you know? Okay, so I am all chatty today, but here's what we're going to do. We are going to save this. Under here, summer, but it's not, oh, I think I put this under spring. Pond. Pond. I guess not. Okay, so I'm going to put it under summer. Maybe non-seasonal. Pond. All right, so new folder, pond. Apparently you could do seashells too. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Okay. I add a title of by Beth and Averill, and then instead of presentation, I name it like pond frog 10 frame pond frog Play-Doh counting mats. And I save. And then I come over here. So I save it as a PowerPoint, and then I come over here and I file, save as, and I browse. So this is non-seasonal. I come over here to my pictures, products, preschool printables, non-seasonal, and then I add a new folder called Pond. And instead of PowerPoint, I click down and I save it as a JPEG. And then I just hit save. I don't change anything. And then I say all slides. My computer's so nice now. It's like do. It used to be like, oh, like, oh gosh. I have such a nice, happy computer now. All right, so we saved it as JPEG. This gives it its own folder. So now when we're like, okay, let's flatten this bad boy. Let's actually, before we flatten, make sure that you have do not flatten on all these things. Ooh, that one's not. Do not flatten. Okay. And oh, we could grab all these and see if they're do not flatten as well. They are all do not flatten, and then these, which don't really matter, do not flatten. Okay, so now we just create PDF. We come over here to preschool printables, non-seasonal, pond, and we come right here to where the folder that it already made, and then we name it whatever we're going to name it. So like pond Play-Doh mats, pond counting Play-Doh mats by Beth and April. And that is it, right? So, da 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 da. There we go. And if you see, like, you can't click on any of this stuff, but you can click up here on like these feelings with sharks to buy that if you wanted. Okay, so we have this now. What I do is I open folder, go to this ocean one, and I'm going to open this. I like to reuse my things. So I had, this is the, it's so much. Okay. Did that come out on here? No, it didn't. Okay. So I just moved things around. Okay. So I took all the pages and just added them here. So I'm going to delete all of that. Well, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to file, close, and then we're going to not save because we don't need to. And then we're going to see how it's right here. We're going to right click and we're going to open a copy. This is if you have one of these already made. If you don't, then I highly recommend going to, let me see if I have it on here. It's like bethandavril.com/next. Let me see, edit this one to say next. Save. Oh, and then show. So if you go to bethandavril.com/next, that will avril.com/next. That will give you this whole crazy thing, right? Like it's a freebie, but basically what it gives you is it gives you descriptions, it gives you shop images, and it gives you preview templates, and it gives you like oh my gosh, like it gives you this that's in listing TPT. This one. So like it gives you this thing so you can use this chat GPT prompt to make things. I actually just made a prompt. Not a prompt, but I made a chat baby. I'm not sure if I love it yet. But I was like, hey, this is great. um, oh man. It's not in the mood for working today. All right. I guess my internet's not going to do it today. Oh, here we go. All right. So if we come over here to our GPTs, explore GPTs. No, that's not it. TPT description. Click it. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So, we created, okay. Morning. I created a pond themed Play-Doh counting mat set. What do you need to know about this product to create a description for me? And basically what I did was I took the prompt and I just put it into a baby, a chat baby. So yeah. All right. So what age group level? Okay. Thank you. All right. So one, this product is intended for preschool aged children. There are okay, so I'll just put this over here. So, I mean, there's 10. There are Okay, how about this? The mats included are 0 through 10, with each page being representing a different number with a 10 frame on it. I also have a page for adding numbers to 10 and a set of, oh, how many are there? 24 task cards you can for adding numbers to 10 up to 10. I don't know how do they say that? There's like a name for it, like numbers inside 10 or something like that. Is there any specific pond theme element or character? Okay. Yes. The pond themed elements are frog shaped 10 frames, frog shaped numbers, and all of the counters in the 10 frames. And the task cards are flies in different colors with a rainbow. Okay. And then what educational objectives does it set to achieve? And you know what? We can come over here and we can look at, because I made this product already. What does it go to achieve is, okay. Educational objectives include understanding, I'm going to copy and paste this. Understanding the relationship between numbers and quantities. This one and count to answer how many, as many as recognize that each successive number name refers to the quantity that is one greater. Sure. Okay. And then does the set include any additional components or features like a guide for teachers or bonus activities? No. What materials are the mats made of and what size are they? This set of Play-Doh mats are a digital printable that will be printed at 11 inches by 8.5 inches. Okay. Inches, not feet. Oh my gosh, inches, not feet. Okay. So I just didn't answer that question where it was like, does it include any additional proponents? Because I don't know. And then when it's done doing this, you can be like, okay, what are some additional things that I can add to this? You can ask it that. I'm going to get rid of this banner. I'm going to ask it. Thank you. What other additional components or features, like a guide for teachers or bonus activities, should I include in this product? Okay, so I told this chat baby, that's why I stopped, because I was like, it's not going to do what I asked it to do. So I told it, like I said, specifically, I need you to put my copyright on top of this, or on the bottom of every single listing that you create, and it just rewrites it every time. It's like, this is intended for personal and classroom use only and is not permitted for commercial resale. And I'm like, I need you to put my name on it. It won't do it. So that's good to know. All right. So thank you. What other additional components or features, like a guide for teachers or bonus activities, should I include in this product to make it more valuable? To make it more valuable. And we'll see if it actually does that or if it's just like, okay, let me let me make a new thing for you. Adding extra components can definitely enhance the value. I know, that's why I asked. Include a comprehensive guide with tips on how to effectively use the math in the classroom or at home. Offer suggestions or differentiated activities. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like I want to know like what. Okay. Oh, progress tracker. Okay. Thank you. What are some differentiated activities I can add? Okay, interactive games, a story integration. That's really cute. You could make like a story like I wonder if there are any stories that are like counting how many flies a frog eats. Maybe you could add that and be like, you should read this book. Thank you. What are some different differentiated activities I can add? I like that. Oh, you could add a digital component. I will not. Okay. All right. So I think that's it for today. Sorry, I just added all this. But basically, what I would do is, because I don't want to do this, this is why I'm stopping. So all of this is inside the membership. You can easily find these things, but man, oh man, let me tell you, I don't have all these fonts anymore. Some of these I don't have, like this Daydreamer, which is ridiculous because I absolutely have Daydreamer on here, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to fix all of this in order to do it. And I don't like that. So that's why I said I would do this, and I'm not, because I don't want to do that. Okay. But this is what we made today. Oh, let me go over to the other one. Go to the other one. This one. Oh, it's over here. Okay. This is what we made today using the template inside the membership that you have. If you don't have it, I also walked you through the whole process of how to create it so you can make this for yourself. And the one thing I would do before posting this is counting to make sure everything makes sense. So like there's 0 on here, there's 1 on here, there's 2 here, and all the way up to 10. And then, yeah, live your life. Do your awesome thing. Okay, so yeah, and then you could make counting clip cards with this. You could do so many things. I love math. Where did I put it? I love math. Clip art. It just brings me the happies. Sit now. Where are you? Is it? Yeah. So with this one, I can put this in the membership for you as well. But basically, what I wanted to show you is that with these, you get like clocks you can do stuff with, you get accounting that you can do stuff with, you get numbers, and you get dice, like, and these are all just like different ways to showcase the numbers. So you could do like a matching thing of like like you have this 10 frame with 10, and then it's also like a 10 little flies, or like the 10 for dice images. Like you could do all of this in one thing. You can have them add the hands to a clock. Like there's so many things, and I love that about these. Like there's just so much that you can do. Let's see, someone, and people always ask, or people always like talk about things like a thematic resource. So this person, most likely Little Kinder Creations. That's adorable. Most recent, they probably have made something with this. So like you can be like counting. Oops, count one. That's not word. Counting. You might be able to find something that they created recently that kind of goes with that. And so they make, mats as well. I always like to, if I'm looking for ideas, sometimes I look at the people who leave reviews. So don't copy anything, because we're not scuzzy. But you can look at what other people creating to get ideas for what to do with this clip art if you don't know. But like a lot of the time, especially with these like big reviews, like, or big Bundles like this, it's usually just like, oh my gosh, I love this. And like, this is amazing. And it's like, this is just what I was looking for. Me gusta. Uh, okay. So I hope that helps. I hope you are excited and ready to make some super awesome clip art. Not clip art. Counting mats. Man, I really want to make those counting ones with the garden. Like, how cute would that be? Oh man. Okay. So yeah, I love Barefoot and Bilingual. So if you're ever like, man, I don't know what to do, what should I do? Just go look at her super cute clip art, and then go over here to most recent, and then be like, oh my gosh, I totally need these farm nouns or these graduation cuddle bugs, which are on a lightning deal right now because she just posted it. So, or like this one is like a ocean activities clip art growing bundle. Or look at this cute little caterpillar. Like, she's got so many cute things. Look at this really grumpy lady. I just love them. So, you know, do what you like, make a bajillion dollars, and then come back and be like, I made a bajillion dollars, Beth, yay! And then we can all celebrate. Okay. So have a great rest of your day. I will be around. I'll be working all day. So if you have any questions, ask me inside the Facebook group. And yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll be around. I'll see you in the Facebook group. All right. Bye. Thanks.